Most likely you've heard the term pay yourself first. You may have heard it from your high school economics teacher, a professional in the finance industry, or even your brother-in-law. Most people simply let the idea in one ear and out the other, perhaps because they think retirement planning is something that doesn't need to be addressed until sometime later in life. That could be the furthest thing from the truth, and the fact is, in yourself first is the single most important thing you must do to become wealthy, and what every person who has built wealth has implemented into their financial plan. Unfortunately, most people fail to realize the importance of this simple concept, failing to invest sufficiently for their retirement and losing out on the benefit of the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. If you enjoy content about money and personal finance, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Just what does pay yourself first mean? A pay yourself first concept prioritizes using your income towards savings goals like retirement before paying living expenses. When you receive your paycheck, a percentage is immediately taken out and set aside for yourself before anything else gets paid. This may sound counterintuitive to some, but it's a crucial step in securing your financial future. The amount you should pay yourself first will vary depending the near situation, including your age and retirement goals, but generally 15% is a reasonable number. If your income is $5,000 per month, you should be setting aside $750 every month. If you want to become financially independent and retire early, you'll want to set aside a larger percentage. If you're older and haven't done any retirement planning until now, an even higher percentage may be necessary. Deliberately setting this automatic process up ensures that you won't confuse it for money available for spending on anything else. Instead, the money goes into investments that will increase in value and provide you with a return that will eventually make you wealthy with the power of compounding interest. Then you take care of other expenses after deducting for your future. If you ever wondered where your paycheck is gone at the end of the week, we've all experienced the amazement of just how quickly our money seemingly vanishes. Buy a few groceries, fuel up the car, hang out with friends after work, and maybe pay a bill or two, and suddenly your checking account signals a low balance. You might remember where some of your check went, but without rigorous budgeting and careful monitoring of your expenses, your money seemingly slips through your fingers. This cycle of getting paid, spending, and waiting for the next paycheck could continue for years until someday you finally realize you have nothing saved for your future, leaving you living off Social Security or scrambling to prepare for your retirement. The act of saving a small percentage of your income can be implemented easily, and most people who have done it before agree that they hardly even miss the money that was immediately directed into investments. If you don't set up a system where you keep a portion of your income from every paycheck for your future, your money could easily slip through your fingers. It's critical to dedicate a portion of your money to your future, or it's likely to soon be gone. Once you've made the decision to pay yourself first and have set up some form of automation, you need to decide what to do with the fund. Which account you choose to put your money in when you receive each paycheck will depend on your situation, goals, and personal investing strategies. For example, if your employer offers a 401k match, you might choose to take advantage of that free money that you otherwise wouldn't receive. If you were in a high income and the 401k maximum contribution of $19,000 per year won't allow you to save 15% or more of your income, you'll need to explore other options. There are several different tax-advantageous retirement accounts available, including traditional and Roth IRAs. You may even decide not to use these retirement accounts at all, but instead dedicate your savings to purchasing rental property. It will provide you with tax advantages in cash flow during your retirement years. Which avenue you choose might not be extremely important, but it's critical that the money is taken out of your paycheck and dedicated to some form of investment that will reward you in the future. The best part of paying yourself first is, if started early enough, it will allow you to reap the benefits of compound interest. As your money compounds over and over, its growth becomes exponential, increasing more quickly like a snowball rolling down a hill. Pounding is so powerful that Warren Buffett attributes his success to his money growing exponentially over a long period of time. It's common for people to claim that they don't earn enough money to save and invest. While that may be partially true, what they don't realize is that when beginning at our early age, very little money is required to get the snowball rolling. For example, if you were to save $1,000 per month over the course of 40 years, or from 25 years old to 65 years old, your nest egg will have grown to nearly $6 million. largely due to the compounding effect. The only requirement to begin paying yourself first and starting on the road of financial securities is actually doing it. Set up an automatic payroll deduction with your employer based on the predetermined percentage of your paycheck as discussed earlier. If this isn't an option for you, set up an automatic withdrawal from your checking account to your investments every time you get paid. Don't wait until all the other expenses are covered, or you'll quickly find that there's nothing left over. Pick a place for this new funding tool and to begin reaping the benefits of compound interest. After all, it's your future at stake, and procrastination is very expensive. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.